Mastering Wealth: How America's Richest Families Preserve Generational Wealth. In the world of immense fortunes and high finance, the concept of wealth extends far beyond income or material possessions. For America's richest families, wealth is a legacy, a carefully constructed system of assets, values, and strategies designed to last for generations. While many people earn riches in a lifetime, preserving them for children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren requires a different kind of mastery, long-term vision, disciplined planning, and a culture of financial literacy. So, how exactly do the ultra-wealthy preserve and grow their fortunes over decades or even centuries? The foundation: trusts and estate planning. At the heart of generational wealth preservation lies meticulous estate planning. Trusts are a primary tool used by the rich to secure assets for future generations while minimizing tax burdens. A trust allows a family to transfer wealth to heirs without going through probate, reducing estate taxes and ensuring privacy. For example, many wealthy families create dynasty trusts, which can last for hundreds of years in some states like South Dakota or Nevada. These trusts allow assets to grow tax-free while being shielded from creditors, lawsuits, and even divorce settlements. Estate planning attorneys work hand in hand with financial advisors to structure these entities in a way that aligns with a family's long-term goals. Diversification and asset allocation. America's wealthiest families don't rely on one source of income. Their wealth portfolios are typically diversified across real estate, private equity, publicly traded stocks, art, and commodities. This diversification protects against economic downturns in any one sector and creates multiple revenue streams. Take the Walton family, heirs to the Walmart empire. While their fortune stems from Walmart stock, they have invested extensively in private ventures and philanthropic foundations. The Rockefeller family, known for its oil wealth, diversified into banking, venture capital, and conservation. The rich often allocate their wealth using a core and satellite strategy, heaping the majority in safe, income-producing assets like bonds and real estate, the core, while allocating a smaller portion to higher-risk, higher-return ventures like startups and cryptocurrencies, the satellite. The family office model. To manage their complex financial affairs, many affluent families establish family offices, private companies that handle everything from investment management and tax planning to philanthropy and legal matters. A family office acts as a central hub for wealth strategy, ensuring that all components of a family's financial life are aligned with their legacy goals. There are two types: single-family offices, which serve one ultra-rich family, and multifamily offices, which cater to multiple families but offer similarly customized services. These offices often employ top-tier professionals in law, finance, real estate, and even psychology to deal with the emotional and interpersonal dynamics of managing shared wealth. Education and financial literacy. Generational wealth can vanish in a few decades if heirs are unprepared. That's why many rich families place great emphasis on educating younger generations about money. Financial literacy is not left to chance. It's woven into the family culture. Families like the Pritzkers, of Hyatt Hotels fame, hold annual family retreats where members of all ages attend sessions on budgeting, investment principles, and the responsibilities that come with inherited wealth. Some go further, providing internships within the family's businesses or foundations to teach leadership and accountability. Many wealthy clans even draft family constitutions, documents outlining shared values, expectations, and governance rules. These constitutions often include guidelines on spending, investing, charitable giving, and conflict resolution. It reinforces the idea that wealth is a tool for stewardship, not self-indulgence. Philanthropy as a tool for legacy and tax efficiency. Philanthropy is not just about giving back. It's also a strategic move for preserving wealth. Many wealthy families establish foundations or donor-advised funds, allowing them to support causes they care about while receiving significant tax benefits. For example, donating appreciated stocks instead of cash lets donors avoid capital gains taxes and claim full deductions. Family foundations also enable heirs to take leadership roles, gain experience in budgeting and management, and stay engaged with the family mission. This charitable structure often acts as a training ground for younger generations, teaching them how to manage budgets, allocate resources, and measure impact, all critical skills for wealth preservation. Strategic use of life insurance and tax shelters. Another lesser-known tactic is the use of permanent life insurance policies as a wealth transfer vehicle. These policies offer tax-free death benefits, which can be used to pay estate taxes or fund trusts, and some even accumulate cash value that can be accessed during the policyholder's lifetime. Wealthy families also utilize tax shelters like offshore accounts, charitable remainder trusts, CRTs, and family limited partnerships, FLPs, to minimize exposure to estate and income taxes. These tools aren't about hiding money. They're legal methods of structuring wealth to grow efficiently and securely. Long-term thinking and patience. The most enduring wealth strategies aren't about chasing trends. They're about long-term thinking. The richest families tend to invest with a horizon of decades, not quarters. They are less swayed by market fluctuations and more focused on compound growth, income-generating assets, and capital preservation. This patient approach also applies to lifestyle. While some heirs do enjoy luxuries, the families that preserve wealth often live below their means, reinvesting dividends and rental income rather than spending them. The emphasis is on sustainability rather than extravagance. Strong governance and communication. Wealth can become a source of conflict if not managed with clear governance. Successful families establish structures for decision-making, communication, and dispute resolution. Regular family meetings, shared leadership roles, and transparent financial reporting help prevent misunderstandings and resentment. Some families even bring in professional family governance consultants to mediate conflicts and coach members on emotional intelligence and collaboration. The goal is to keep the family aligned, cohesive, and focused on the bigger picture. Wealth is more than money. Preserving generational wealth isn't about stashing money away. It's about building a system that can withstand time, adversity, and change. America's richest families have learned that money without purpose leads to ruin, while money with structure, values, and vision creates a legacy. They do not rely solely on financial instruments, but invest in education, communication, governance, and strategic generosity. Whether it's through a carefully crafted trust, a disciplined investment strategy, or a family retreat on financial literacy, these families treat wealth not as a prize, but as a responsibility. For anyone aspiring to build and sustain wealth across generations, the lesson is clear. True wealth mastery lies in preparation, not luck. Let me know in the comments section below. What do you think of our video? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.